Hey, Shalom Akim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Kakudash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching and teaching His word in truth and in sincerity. Alright, man, you got a lot coming down the piper, man. Alright, you got a lot. Hey, there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to prophecy. Okay, you just had, you know, Trump Trump get reelected, and there's actually a clip of him talking about a biometric visa tracking system, and actually let's go into that word biometric. So it says, I'll read the regular definition first. It says, biometrics are biological characteristics of an individual, such as face or fingerprint, which can be used to verify their identity. You know, and so they called it a tracking system, right? And um, and so Trump's like number one biggest partner now is who? Elon Musk. And if you look at the Starlink satellites, let's just look this up real quick. Let me see what their website contains actually, because there was like a little clip that I saw. They played like a little promotional clip of it. I mean, I don't want to get a strike or anything, so there was like a basically showed how they started off, and now they have like so many just like this. It's basically creating like a whole Salaki, a whole grid around the earth. And as you can see, there's little green hexagonal little shapes in here. Like, look, man, this is a worldwide tracking system. And there's even, this is what I saw right here. All right, look, man, they are creating a grid to basically have the whole earth on lock to be able to track anybody. And there's something that's very uh, unique about these about these Slovakia, these satellites. They are low orbit. All right, so they have like a very fast uh, response time. you know it says SpaceX plans to launch as many as 40,000 Starlink satellites to provide global coverage. See? And we all know how that's a part of the scriptures, man. Okay? Revelation 13 and verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Let's see. So there's going to be people who are not going to take their biometric mark, and you will be X'd out of society. And they're probably going to experiment with this to perfect it in other countries. I think Trump has is on like pretty good terms with the Israeli president, Netanyahu or something like that. And they were talking about putting this this tracking system there. And then if you look at China, I think they use like a lot of facial scanning, in a lot of public places. You know, shit, and they probably do that here in America as well, but they probably don't tell you. You know, they got fancy ass fucking big old cameras everywhere. You know, facial scanning shit. You know, they are about to come down with great wrath, man. You know, they have an agenda to accomplish, man. All right, that's what they have been pushing towards. You know, and you see the gradualism of it. And as a matter of fact, people already have this this chip in their hand. You know, there was a video that came out like a while back. I think I did a video on it, and it was this lady and her husband. They have everything on lock in their house via that chip in their hand. Like, they bought locks for their cabinets so that their child would not get into stuff. Uh, they could lock their bedroom door by scanning their hand. This stuff, and plus, cars are being pushed towards to work completely off your phone. Shit, like me, bro, I drive a Tesla, right? And I don't carry keys around. You know, don't got to. You know, and there's only, and there's only just a card. So through my phone, I got my license on there, got my car keys on there, and I got my, and I got my credit cards on there. So, personally, me, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with the shit. You know, because ain't no way in hell, being a hopeful member of the elect, we are not, we are absolutely not to take that implant. All right, we are not to take that implant, man, because we know what he's trying to do, man. Okay, this is his heart. Isaiah 14 and verse 12, and it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?" Okay, and just a quick reminder, man, this word Lucifer, it means light bearer. All right, it's not talking about Satan. All right, but the current light bearer is evil. Esau Edom is referred to as the wicked generation. In the Apocrypha, it says that they are the utmost wicked on the planet. So it means light bearer. So they are the Slakia, illuminated ones. That's why they call themselves the what? Illuminati. All right. So this is talking about these really high up beliefs that you don't see or ever hear of. All right. It says, "Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" All right. "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." And these devils are trying to I forgot what that form of travel is called, like interplanet travel or something like that. Traveling from planet to planet, and this dude Elon Musk is obsessed with Mars. He's obsessed with that ball of dirt. He is obsessed with that ball of dirt. I tell you what. Because here it is, man. You got like the most beautiful planet. You got a beautiful planet. But instead of making this one better, you just want to go to a dirt planet. Man, you devils don't make sense, man. You devils don't make any sense. So this is the pride of his heart, man. All right. This one is it in Romans? Yeah, there's that one. I know there's one in Psalms too. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for here. Is it Romans? Here we go, right here. Psalms 36 with this. Psalms 36. Actually, this whole chapter goes into the wicked. So this is Psalms 36 and verse 1. And so it says, the transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of the Most High before his eyes. Look, see, so that's just not who they're meant to be. You know, they're not meant to be good rulers. Alright? They were set up to rule over Israel for our punishment. You know? What's that say? Therefore will I punish you. You know, and this is a part of our punishment. You know, the Lord put our enemies, you know, these wicked ass, bottom feeder ass people, man. These damn Edomites. These damn cavemen. This is Amos 3:1. It says, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel. Right, so this is talking to the Israelites, and the true Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all of your iniquities. Look, see? So that's why we are in a form of punishment, you know, and that's why you have these damn devils in power. But they are the enemy, man. You know, you must realize they are the enemy. And the scriptures say, to trust not your enemy. I can't even type right now. Whew. Sirach 12:10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. You know, because they are always plotting. You know? It says, he deviseth mischief. Hey, that's in Psalms 36. Jumping down to verse 4. Actually, I'll jump down to verse... I'll just keep reading it. Verse 2 says, for he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. You know? That's why we call him the devil, because devil just means deceiver. It says he hath left off to be wise and to do good. It's not in them to do good. What good do you see them doing? You know, they feed you people with all types of weird chemicals. Okay, which leads you people to have to go to see their doctors. And their doctors don't give you any type of real, no real healing procedures. Just drugs. You know, just a bunch of pharmaceuticals. And if you go into that word, a pharmacy, okay, it goes back to that word, pharmakia, I believe, and it means witchcraft. So they have created some fucking potions to give you people, to give you temporary fixes that give you, that also causes other issues in the body. They have left off to be good. Sorry, to do good. They have left off to be wise. You know? Verse 4 says, he deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. See? He deviseth mischief upon his bed. So he's always planning some fucking evil, man. Let's get that word for mischief. It says trouble. Trouble. Wickedness. Sorrow. Idolatry. Trouble of iniquity. Wickedness. See? This is what they're always planning. Alright? Always planning. They are deceitful ass devils, man. Which is why that we must know who the enemy is, so that you know how to move, man. Okay, you know what to trust and what not to trust. Alright? It's very important to know these scriptures, man, and to know prophecy, because a lot of these other camps, they don't got the secrets, man. You know, like it talks about in what is that, Matthew, I think 13:10, or is that 10:13? You know, he those are the words of Yahushua saying that the secrets are given unto you, but unto them it is not given. And a lot of these other dudes in these camps are gonna take that fucking chip, thinking that it's okay, and that's gonna be, and that is going to mark you for destruction. All right, because the MOTB that the scriptures speak about in the book of Revelations, the 13th chapter, is the biometric microchip thing, man. So this is the warning, man. This is the trumpet that's being blown from amongst all brothers here at Great Millstone. That is a major prophecy that is going to come to fruition. It will come, right? Habakkuk 2nd, or it's in Habakkuk. Um, Ezekiel 33 and 33 is a good one too. Habakkuk 2 or Habakkuk 3? Yeah, it's Habakkuk 2. Jumping right down to verse, I'll start at verse 2. It says, and Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, and we make it very plain to the people what not to do. Okay, just like the scriptures say. Actually, I think it says straight commandment. Yep. 2nd Ezra 7:21. It says, for the Most High hath given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment, and that's fearing the Lord more than you fear man. All right. Matthew 10:28 says, and these are the words of Yahushua. It says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. See, these are just temporary physical vessels. All right, we were put in these bodies for our punishment. These are the chains of darkness. Okay? But our spirit liveth on. All right, Esau can't touch the spirit, man. Esau can't tap into the consciousness. That's not his blessing. His blessing is the fatness of the earth and the sword, man, which is his military. To steal, kill, and to destroy. That's what he was set up to do for our punishment. But guess what? Our punishment is only for a point of time. It's not forever. So these devils are going to be thrown down by the Lord himself, man. He's going to return. And he is going to put down all rule on the earth, and he shall be called the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. That is what is going to come to pass in the very near future. It says, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. I'm going to go back to that Sirach 12:11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Look, see? So these devils will dig a ditch for you to fall in, act innocent, and then take your place. This is how these devils move and operate, man. Know who the enemy is. Beware of him. Alright? We are the Lord's people. So with that being said, I hope that actually, get one more here. Second Thessalonians, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first." You know, which is the people of Israel, you know, being turned away from their God. You know, that that is the falling away. It says, "And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Okay, the son of destruction. You know, and he is going to be uh, 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 he is going to be revealed on a global scale. You know, which is why Jeremiah the 50th chapter says it says that the Lord's going to send unto him an assembly of great nations. You know, who are all going to come against America to destroy it, man. Babylon the Great. So this is what you got coming to pass, man. Verse 4 says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High," and we just got that earlier, "or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High, or it's like so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." See, this is the pride of these devils' hearts, but it says in the book of Obadiah that the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. And the book of Obadiah is directed at Esau Edom, so you know that's not talking about anybody else. So it's not taken out of context, man. Tired of hearing that shit. So with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. So until the next one, keep on pushing. Keep blowing this trumpet, man. You know. And let us keep fishing for the elect men to bid them to the marriage. You know. Unto Yahweh Bashmi Al Shai. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.